Did I fix it? I did fix it. Okay. So, I had a thing. Hold on, let me get back in the game here. I had a thing, and my PC froze like a good 5-6 days ago, and it reset a bunch of stuff. And apparently one of them was my mic. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the "we can't hear you" coming up because of the YouTube delay. But don't worry, we got it. Anyway, we're on Vurhonga, and my hope is to basically not change the time, very little fast traveling, and just like shoot kind of everything. And I just want to get respawns. Like, there's a bunch of stuff I want to get off this map still. Male Diamond Gemsbuck being one of them. I still want a Bighorn's Diamond Cape Buffalo. That, of course, I want to take with the bow. If we can get this guy too, that would be nice. Rare Lion would be good, and then like all the small stuff. What are you doing? Makes very little sense. That works. I actually have to go to school? Okay, the way you said that, do you mean you have to actually go instead of like online courses? Or how did you mean that? I'm actually curious to see like what a lot of schools do with that. By the way, I set up a tripod here for a video. Good thing I used that just now. Kim, thanks so much for the super chat. Love your vids, get them diamonds. We're definitely gonna try. I think the last thing I did, like before the stream, I'd probably spent like close to an hour just getting respawns for kind of anything. And then the last thing I did before that would have been the setting up for mostly Gemsbuck and Lion video, and I think we shot some Cape Buffalo in there too. So, should be interesting. Been a little bit since we got in here on the Vurhongas. Should come to Minnesota and hunt whitetail with you. What is the whitetail hunting like in Minnesota? That's a state that I don't know a whole lot about. How's my day been? Day's been pretty decent so far, man. It was my first day kind of out of self-quarantine since I went to Utah and got back 2 weeks ago, technically yesterday, so, you know, a full 2 weeks, and then this is my first day of not self-quarantining. So I went and got foods because I was almost out of food, and that was enjoyable to get out of here again. Where? Oh yeah, the other one's further away. You ask, you shall receive. See. That sounds very close. Where is that? No more sound. Perfect. Usually it's just female lions that show up down here anyway. Spooking those kind of. That's a nice one. Get down where we can shoot him for sure. When is next vid? Next vid will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Don't know what we're doing just yet. Probably something in Call of the Wild. And then I think Wednesday is going to be possibly Hunting Sim 2. Thursday, goodness, I want to do classic content because I'm trying to do the Summer Fiesta missions, but then I try to make sure that I don't do like a lot of back-to-back other games, because I mean obviously Call of the Wild is kind of the main thing for the channel, so I need more days in a week. That's the biggest issue. Mookow, thanks for the super chat, man. I almost said bits. I'm very used to streaming on Twitch right now. Good places for turkey on Silver Ridge. They're pretty all over the map, to be honest. The Plains area in the southeast has a ton of them, but then if you hunt through a drink zone, which I think is like 1500 to 1600, and then there's those half-hour windows, which really make a big difference when it's only an hour-long zone. But if you hunt like Sun Sisters, the what is it, Lone Island Lake, trying to think of some of the other lakes where they drink at, but there's several of them like that where actually a lot of turkeys gather, and they're pretty good spots. Want to not fast travel. Want to go up through here and hunt feed zones. That's my plan. I almost forgot about it. I think I'm Flinter's friend. I think I'm Kyla's friend. I don't know who's going to confirm this, but, you know, someone might. Is there anybody here that knows the answer? Anyway, let's try to get him to... Pretty good start as far as progress towards Gemsbuck respawns. Oh goodness, how do I say your name? I know that U is not pronounced like a U that I would pronounce it. It's probably Hunchen or something like that. I'm probably not very close, but thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate the support. If you want, you can try to help me pronounce that in the chat. No promises that I can get it very close, though. Does spine shot count towards vital organ hit? It does not. Spinal cord and vertebrae do not, and I just had it. Yeah, it didn't give you the vital organ check? Yeah, I mean, the spinal cord drops them immediately. I just shot something, I forget what, like earlier today, and it does not give you the check, so I kind of, like, I think it should, to be honest with you. If it insta-kills them, why not? It's not like you can really intend to go for spine shots the way that it works now with the spinal cord, so I don't mind it. What's going on, Simon? And Vanish, thanks so much for the super chat. Just got out of school, happy to watch the stream. Man, it's getting to that time of year again. Summer went by so fast. It's getting to that time of year where kind of a lot of people are getting off school. That's the original reason, like, that the streams were at the time they are. Is that? I can't tell if that's the weird lighting. I don't think she's dark brown. But yeah, the reason that we kind of started the streams at 3 o'clock was people kind of start to get home from school and work over the course of those next 2 hours, so kind of, I guess, good to see it going back to what it originally was meant to do. I mean, it's a respawn fest right now, so we're smoking everything that we need for Trophy Lodge stuff. He made that angle a whole lot worse. It's almost like he heard me. Oh, I made it worse here. I'll turn broadside for you. Was there a super chat that didn't come up in the thing? I think there was. There it is. Is that... I'm not sure. Bryce T? Brist? Probably one of the two. Watched your beginner series and it really helped me boost my progress. Thanks for the help. My pleasure, man. Glad that the series helped you. I need to make like an updated one still. Like, I need like 48 hours in a day. I swear. How are the spammings these days? By spammings, do you mean spamming shooting stuff, or which spammings do you seek my update on? I don't want to go back. We'll do respawns and, you know, shoot as much stuff as we can, but I don't want to go backwards, so we'll not get that one. Forever spamming? Oh, that's probably what you meant. Sense make. I got you now. Yeah, you know, they're on par with the normal level. Love your vids. Also, I'm subscribed. Do you think they will add polar bears? If it wasn't for Classic, I would say there's no chance, but Classic has them, and someday down the road we might see them. I think, like, if they did just a copy of White Rime Ridge from Classic, polar bears would be new, Arctic fox would be new, snowshoe hare would be new, doll sheep at the moment would be new. I still think there's a fair chance they add them sometime down the line, maybe to another map. Moose and bison we have. Sitka deer would be new. I think they could definitely do that map. I'd like it. What's my favorite animal to hunt? I assume you're asking about in-game. I still struggle to answer this question because there's a lot of different ways that can be interpreted. If you just mean the straight up, like, hunting process, I like the wolves. It's fun to deal with, like, the different circumstances you get, where they're either confronting you, or they're chasing something else, or, like, hunting them at night in their drink zone. Like, there's a lot of ways to hunt them, and their unique AI is quite interesting. I think wolves are going to be my best answer for that. Need a Jurassic map? I don't know. Oh, I know why. I've been playing a decent amount of Planet Zoo again, and it got me thinking about the old Zoo Tycoon games, and I'm trying to figure out, was there like a dinosaur tycoon or something, or were they a part of the same game? But anyway, that then led me into thinking about the Hunter Primal, and still hoping someday they redo that on this engine, because being hunted by dinosaurs in a game this realistic, I think a lot of people would really enjoy that. You know, as much as you can enjoy being scared of hiding by a rock as a T-Rex is standing over you, because that is a thing that happens in Primal. What is the mule deer feed and drink time? It depends on the map, actually. Parquet, when do they even feed? They rest after they drink. I'm not sure if they feed in the morning, though. They may rest twice. Alright, well, I can tell you this much. The drink time on Parquet is 9 to 12, and on Silver Ridge, it's 9 to 10. And on Silver Ridge, they feed 10 to 14, but I'm not sure on the Parquet feed time. But we have spreadsheets in the Discord that have all that stuff. You've played Zoo Tycoon, Silver? It's a good game. It's kind of like the early version of Planet Zoo, but I've actually really enjoyed Planet Zoo. I made a millionth zoo in like the franchise mode, and I kind of finally started to figure it out. Like I started out with like turtles and stuff that doesn't cost a lot and has very small barriers, or very small enclosures, I should say. Doesn't cost a lot to build, and I literally make money faster than I can do anything. So now I'm just enjoying like building all the different exhibits. It's a good time. What bow do you hunt with in real life? So last year I used a Hoyt RX3. This year, because Obsession is sponsoring us with Meat Hunters, at least the plan is to be using a Obsession Evolution 7. Due to the virus, that got extremely delayed, and I'm switching bows much later in the season than I'd like to, or in the year, I should say. But you know, can work with that. We'll see, you know, what happens. Is Georgios close to the pronunciation of that? I think it might be, but thanks so much for the super chat, man. Can you explain how respawns work? Also, when it comes to need zones and time skipping, do animals spawn at the need zones, or do they have to travel there even when you skip time? The second one's a really good question. I think it depends. I want to say, like, sometimes they spawn and sometimes they do have to travel there. And I would say it's basically like the ones that are far away, say I change the time here, animals up here probably just spawn, whereas animals maybe that are just in this local area have to travel. There's no like official information on that, which is good. Knowing exactly how it works, it could be very easily exploited. But then for respawns, the way they work, to the best of my knowledge, again, no official information on it, is any animal you shoot is replaced by a similar animal. So, what's the last thing we shot? Just do it like this. A gold gemsbuck. So level 4, the respawn for that gemsbuck is going to be another male gemsbuck, probably between level 3 and 5. Could be a 3, 4, or 5. I think it's random, so it could be that it ends up smaller, like a level 2, I guess. Are there even level 2 male gemsbuck? I don't know. Point is, it'll be a male for sure. And considering there's no proof, let's just say it's random. To get that respawn, I don't know exactly what you have to do. But from what I've seen, the most consistent way of having like the respawned animals on your map and in their new zones is by closing the game and restarting. So if I were to be really grinding gemsbuck right now, after I go to my other lakes and shoot, you know, more gemsbuck, I would restart the game and then go to the zones I started at. Missed the heart, but that's okay. So yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. And Vanish, thanks for the super chat again, man. My best buck besides the great one. Well, I had the piebald diamond whitetail. I also had an albino diamond one, but that was a level 2. And I think I was really lucky that he made it. What's going on, Andrew? Diamond blue wildebeest? You want to know something sad? I shot one right before the stream. It was a level 4. I didn't know that he was going to be diamond. And every level 4 recently that I've shot has just been a gold. So I was like, I'll smoke and we'll get that respawn. Figures he was actually a low weight, 271 something. Oh, did you see it in my thing? You probably did. Where is he? Holy hi. What the? There's got to be something broken with the lion audio. That's the second time there's been... It sounded like one right in front of us, and then there wasn't. Anyway, yes. Very bottom of my thing, we did get a diamond wildebeest. Ooh! That's a max weight. Let's go follow that. Is that him? Heh. It's kind of sad. But he's not rare, and I want a rare one, so he can be respawn work. That was pushing it. That might have been too far back. What map do I recommend buying first? It depends on, like, what you're interested in, I guess. Parquet has, like, the Trophy Lodge that's a part of the missions, but because we have just Trophy Lodge DLCs now, I would probably go that route. Silver Ridge Peaks is a great map, especially if you're newer. A lot of those animals can be taken with the 243 as well. I still like Parquet. Or Vurhonga. This is a good map too. I'd say one of those three. It, like I said, depends on what you're interested in hunting. Kyla says she'd buy Silver Ridge. It's a really good map. Lots of animals, like lots of ability to progress if you're new. And still plenty of just like trophy hunting and enjoyable map stuff if you're not new. ChaxTwitch, thanks for the super chat, man. Love Silver Ridge Peaks because there's so much open space and it's easy to spot animals. Yeah, I think that's why, if you ask me, like, the top maps do tend to be the open ones, so I think one of the reasons you see Vurhonga as still a really popular map as far as the most multiplayer servers being open is because it's easy to spot animals. It's a map where you don't feel like you're going through a bunch of dead space. You see animals a lot. Layton's reasonably open because there's so much water. I think that's why it's stayed popular. Plus, you know, whitetail's probably the most hunted animal in, I'd say, the entire world. So that helps. And then, yeah, like you said, Silver Ridge. Getting open, you can see stuff from far away. Just feels like there's more animals when the map's more open. Trying to read Billy's thing. No respawns? Well, they could have respawned elsewhere. There's no... Actually, let's stop a second. There's two things with that. There's no proof that the animal that respawns from what you shot respawns at the same place. It may be elsewhere on the map. So that may be a really good reason to, you know, shoot 20 or 30 before you reset your game for the respawns or whatever, because they might just randomly spawn in other herds. I kind of doubt that, but like I said, no one has really been able to prove that they always spawn back in the herd that you shot them from. Then the other thing is, sometimes herds do just seem to move. So, you know, they might just have another zone somewhere else. I think that was further than I thought. Yeah. 380, you're gonna drop a little bit at that range. That's alright. Although I do want some more diamond warthogs. I didn't want to have to run all the way over there. Max, wait for Gemsbuck, 240. Don't see any other interesting things here, so let's cut across to this lake. And I want to try to make sure I'm doing this where we're running and catching the feed zones in between. Holy. Vector, thanks for the super chat, man. You're doing it wrong? No, you. Save that for house payments, brother. I appreciate you, though. Okay, that distance we can run. We can at least go get that. 3, what are they called? Red brown? Dead brown. Take my money, what, you won't take my 241 mule deer from Classic? That made me sad. I think you sent, I got behind, ooh. So Max, wait one somewhere. I think you sent that like the day after my what should have been 241 scored 229 because yours didn't have stickers, and I was like, that's what mine should have scored. But I appreciate you, dude. Any tips for taking pictures with wolves for the Rayo 6.5 on Quattro? I don't even know what the missions entail, man, to be honest with you. We're gonna track this warthog, by the way. Taking pictures of wolves, what do they have to be doing something? Can they just be charging? Because I would just wait till that happens. Missed diamond by 0.3. I know that feeling. The first legendary red deer I saw was a troll and it wasn't even close. I feels it. Holy! What loadout do you use? Aw, Kylo's a bad friend. Right now I'm running the 300, which is going to be mostly our Lion and Cape Buffalo gun. I've got the 7mm for kind of everything mid-range, kudu, warthog, wildebeest, that kind of stuff. 243 for the small stuff. I think that would, I was going to say just be jackal. It's springbuck and jackal on this map. And 22 for scrub bear. Make a China map with tigers. Does China have tigers? I think an Indian map with tigers would make more of the sense. Nice, Vector. You're joking? No, I saw the response to where, or the thing you just responded to, I mean. I knew was joke. Alright. Good news is, assuming this is just now or very fresh, they run at the speed of a large slug, so this won't take long. Or it shouldn't. Wait, what's gonna trigger you? I gotta scroll up. I seen it. 4 different pictures of 4 different wolves. That does sound annoying. So you can't just get one picture that has 4 wolves in it. It has to be 4 separate ones. What? That looks good. It's a really solid animation. I don't think any of these are bighorns 5s. They're pretty easy to pick out. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on these tracks. Hey, Snakehead, thanks for the super chat, man. Would like a jungle map, but I have a feeling some people will hate it because it won't be open enough. Yeah, I mean, it would depend on how they do it. I could see myself getting annoyed with it, even though I'd also like it. That would be the kind of thing that it really depends on just how it's made, how the devs interpret it. Been one heckin' busy boy, working all those hours. Tanner, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Missed a few streams, so here you go. Have a nice day. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and glad you can make it to this stream. No spam. Spam is bad. Long time no see. What's going on, Cooper? Alright, we're looping up around here, which is kind of good. This is the direction I want to go. Run. Wait, just now yet? Yes. Okay, he's got to be right here. And literally, there's no way he cannot run us for too long. Got drawn for elk tag? Is it cow, bull? Either. Big male only? I don't know. Vanish, thanks again, man, for the super chat. My first day on Silver Peaks, I got a diamond and melanistic bison. Was the melanistic male by chance? I got a melanistic female the other day, and I wanted it to be a male. It would be cool. But, yeah, I mean, the bison actually seem to be fairly, difficult to get diamonds of. The rares almost seem more common, so that's cool. And Giorgio, thanks again, man. Somebody stopped me. I sent you the screenshot like 4 hours after you uploaded, and yeah, it has to be 4 separate pics. That sounds very annoying. But yeah, I saw it, and then I finally got around to going through my DMs earlier today, actually. That was a Lord said. Have you missed any things? Not yet. We're tracking a max weight warthog. Shot one nice dark gemsbuck. He was 312 or something. Like, pretty decent. And a level 7 max weight lion, which luckily we didn't spend any time tracking. We just turned around and he was there. Need a raise? I'll raise you 12 chicken nuggets. The best gun for moose? I would just go with the 300. I don't see any better option. He's doing a good job of staying out of our line of sight, to be honest. I refuse to believe he cannot run us. I was the championship sprinter in high school, even though I wasn't. Okay. There's no way we can not see him up here in a minute. Urgh. No. Well, to be fair, we did see him. I think if he's going to keep cutting that way, we'll do this, and he'll probably be a 4 and we can get the shot in there and Move on with our lives. This little hill might be very useful. Hashtag volunteer mods is greatly appreciated. Yeah, he's a 4. Spring boys. Just a couple of them. Who was that? ZaccSquatch, thanks for the super chat again, man. First time it was a 98.5 pronghorn. Not bad, dude. The low scoring ones, I tend to like their horns more. So that was probably a good looking one. Can tell my family I has a job? Yes, it counts. And Ducky, thanks as well for the super chat. What would you like the next map to be? I personally want an Australia map. So the thing with what I want the next map to be is there's actually another North American map that I'd really like, and that would be like a desert map. So I'd want like Coos Deer, could probably do Pronghorn again, Javelina, Desert Mule Deer, Desert Bighorn. I think there was one other. I mean, I mentioned like coyotes and jackrabbits. I think there was one other like larger animal, but yeah, something like that. What I think is going to be is an Australian map, like you mentioned, or maybe a second Africa map. There's just so much more they can do with Africa. What's up, Silver? I need my own community manager. Alright. I nominate you, Vector, with all your free time. Get it. I don't know what's happening. What are we hunting? Kind of anything. I'm purposely not doing a whole lot of fast traveling today. Just so we run through feed zones, kind of hit areas that we don't normally hit. What I should do, I think what would be smart, is to purposely go through brush like this. Because this is going to be areas where, like, kudu are going to rest a lot. Springbuck, I think, are feeding now, but when they go to rest, going through the brush makes sense. What's up, Duncan? Looking good with that. I can't look at the age, but at least 6-month badge. Hunter Man, no say hi. It's okay. He's probably just making memes. Touch the sandpaper while it was still hot. Yeah, it gets warm once you apply a little friction there. Hopefully you didn't burn yourself too bad. I did that with a drill bit once. Just not even thinking. I think I was drilling holes because we were making a coat rack or something. And I tried to switch bits and just grabbed it. That was cool. It wasn't cool, it was hot actually. That was bad. I'm sorry. Got a 97.8 prong boyo. So close. Was that a 4 or a 5? You don't want me to have any more power than I already do? Ban everybody that doesn't kneel at the altar of Chungy. Loving Silver Ridge Peaks, how about you? I've been enjoying it, man. Been back on it quite a lot with the Truax Mule Deer. Haven't shot anything good since yesterday's video, where I think everything except for the mule deer, oddly enough, was off of Silver Ridge. It's kind of a nice 4 again. Maybe we'll make use of the tripods that we spent the time to put here. Somebody. The names, I love them. Thanks for becoming a channel member, man. I just really enjoy being able to say somebody became a channel member. Anyway, make sure you join the Discord, link your YouTube to your Discord to get the, I don't know what to call it, member role, Super Schuster role. They call it like a sponsored thing sometimes. Anyway, make sure you do that. Enjoy the emojis and everything, man. Appreciate you. Drill bit burn is the worst. It hurt a lot, you're right. I did not have fun for the next, like, 20 minutes until that kind of calmed down. I had a really cool, like, it wasn't a scar, but, like, the imprint from the burn, because it was a drill bit, and it was, like, kind of corkscrewed, I guess. Ooh. Think we can manage that. We ought to be able to get both. Doubt we're gonna see that. Anyway. Did I get that? Yeah. And for some reason he stayed. I was hoping we could get one of the warthogs, because the thing is, I want a male diamond gemsbuck, but really, as far as plaques in the lodge, I forgot to use the tripod. Oh well. What we need are small things, and warthog actually fill those. But that's fine. You gonna put your head down? The issue with heart shots on gemsbuck is this big nose gets in the way. Of course, if you don't make the next shot, that doesn't really work too well, but luckily we clipped along. Can we try to get a diamond lion? We'll get into lion drink time by the end of this. I'm more interested in a rare lion, but yeah, I mean, I killed some lions in the setup video that we did for, you know, these tripods that I keep forgetting to use. We shot a couple of lions, so there's definitely gonna be respawns for ones we haven't seen. Just killed a diamond mule deer. What level was it? We're kind of trying to figure out if they're possible to respawn as a diamond right now, because I think they are, but it seems like their spawn rates are really, really low. Those original ones, the 6s and the 7s, are reasonably common, I guess, from like the posts I'm seeing in Discord. There are very few 5s, you know, diamond-wise, that are those respawns. How do you hide the fact that you clipped your nails? Wear gloves. Best gun for water buffalo? I'd go 300. The 470 would be good, but the kind of drawback to that is you don't get much range. I mean, it's fine at range, it's just really difficult to aim. Somebody, thanks for the super chat as well, man. Zoo Tycoon was my life as a kid, and they made a dino pack. Thanks for liking my name. It's a good name, man. I enjoy it. There's that person on Twitch that gives subs, and I can tell people to thank that person for the gifted subs. It's fantastic. But yeah, Zoo Tycoon was great, dude. Many hours went into that. I could never make a zoo that had any profit. Planet Zoo, maybe it's the fact that I'm not 6 years old playing it, but it seems much nicer on that front. Well, let's just kind of continue going over through here, even though approaching from this side's not the best. You can still get some gemsbuck usually. The first pronghorn you shot was a diamond? That's pretty good luck. Not bad. I know a lot of people, like, you spawn on that road there, and it's in a really good spot to begin with, so animals kind of go walking by. A lot of people had some kind of diamond right in front of them. And I know a good number of those were pronghorn, but I had no such luck over there. Hi. Oh, you're the one that Warning called. Where's that going to take us? I don't really intend on going down that way, so we'll leave him. Not like he's a big male anyway. Thoughts on drop tines? I think it would be really cool if they did them. The thing with kind of trying to do them realistically, I'm not sure with the current, I don't know, engine, or I guess just the current way that they spawn antlers and such, doing drop tines would be tough. Because they'd have to, like, design all of them, sort of, and then they'd be kind of not as realistic in the sense that they'd be consistently similar, I guess. You only played in creative? That's pretty much what I always did. I would try to make a one for profit. I had one that made profit once, and then I just stopped doing anything because it was working. Hey, McLovin. How goes it? That might have been a new lion, actually. I kind of ignored that, and then I saw something. First time live. Glad you could make it to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy. We're kind of... Oh, nice. Got a zone out of that. Kind of trying to catch these feed zones and stuff in between instead of fast traveling around as much as we tend to. But Cape hello. Cape Buffaloes start drinking soon. How long was that there? Anyway, And we're going to head up that way, and we will most likely fast travel for that. That was weird. You may or may not get that Diamond Bighorns Cape Buffalo today. Are you giving me the lux to do it? Actually, you're probably just making a statement that's 100% foolproof. I may or may not get it. What would you think of horses and dogs coming to Call of the Wild? I think both could be good. My opinion on horses has changed slightly. I sort of always was more thinking they shouldn't do it because I felt it probably would make the game too easy. I just think if they did it right, it could actually be really cool. And then for the dogs, like, they're great in Classic. I don't use them enough. Other than the retrievers, they do tend to kind of slightly slow things down a bit. But it's fun to have a dog out there with you, and I like it in Hunting Sim 2 as well. Like, he doesn't really slow you down in Hunting Sim 2, so if they did kind of that style, where you're not really impeded by it, I think it would be awesome. That's a zone I certainly didn't really know I had. Let's try to just get that front guy. And Hayden, thanks so much for the super chat, dude. Have I shot a level 5 male Gemsbuck? I've shot a bunch of them. I shot a dark fur type level 5, a beige fur type level 5, and a bunch of common ones on the new scoring system. All have been just golds. I did get 2 diamond males on the old scoring system, though. What's going on, Lucky? I should play multiplayer with another Call of the Wild content creator? I think I'd like to. I'll have to see what we can get worked out sometime in the future. I mean, I've done that before. I made it sound like I've never done it, but I think I'd like to do that again, I guess I meant. By yourself. That's alright. We'll get that one. You know, range shots with this weapon, the 243, I always fail. Actually got that one. Nice. I mod now. Yes. Lucky has been a consistent boyo over the at least months, but years to be quite honest. What gun am I using? Yeah, 7mm on the Kudu, 243 there on the Springbuck. If you see me shoot a Lion, Gemsbuck, or Cape Buffalo, it's going to be 300. Anything good yet? No, nothing super special. Lots of kills so far though. I don't know why I just that didn't work. Kills though, I guess maybe is what my brain tried to say. Anyway, lots of stuff for respawns. Are those, where are you at? 2 different zones that close together? They absolutely are. All right, cool. We'll take those. What's the highest scoring whitetail you've ever killed? In game, I think new system's only like 289 or something. I've never gotten a really, really high scoring one. There are other Call of the Wild content creators? Never heard of it. Some of them do like Arma and goodness, I can't think of the name. Daisy. What's the one that you did? There was like a new game that you played a lot right when it came out, and it was sort of like, I think it was like a third-person shooty game that had a bunch of other neato stuff. I don't remember. I just watched. Do spawn shots still work? They'll still drop them. If you don't hit a lung, though, you're not going to get the vital check, and you're going to lose a medal. So, for instance, I will try to spawn shot this one. Hi. I like your zone. Thank you for that. Can't really spawn shot him at that angle, so maybe I'll just show you the vital check instead. I was zeroed for the wrong range. Still got a lung, but I was trying to drop that right into the heart. 643. Oh, that's right. I did get my great one. He would have been 6. Can you... Do leaderboards work? Leaderboards. Nope. I think he was 637 or something. He wasn't 640. Nightbot actually works. Nightbot just does what he wants most of the time. My great one was a whitetail. They're the only species in the game right now that can be a great one. Technically, reindeer and caribou could, but that was a bug. They weren't supposed to. What truck should I get now that I'm down one? It was a good bit bigger than what my cousin had. My cousin had a, I think, 2016 or 18 Ford Raptor. It's an awesome truck, but I don't know how big of a truck you need or anything like that. But yeah, when I was down in Texas, that's what we were driving around in. I liked it. Where are we? Oh. I guess we'll explore around this little spot before we go looking for Cape Buffalo then. We need Flinter to play Big Game Hunter 06. People need to see the man, the meme, the legend, Tom Halleck. I think the biggest reason I didn't go into that is because G-Man had started a series playing it on his other channel. And then I went for 04 because that was like my first hunting game ever. Maybe I will. I mean, 06 is so scripted in a lot of ways, hello. I'm not sure that it would be as fun as it is just to play. What's a high score for a whitetail? I mean, Diamond's 276.8, I think, so I guess above that. Since we're going to fast travel anyway. That's the wrong gun. We'll just get that. Kind of surprised we nailed the hard shot, to be honest. But then that's... I hear a lion. But that's right by our tent, so we can save a little time. And we're going to fast travel north, because it is past 8:30, so any and all Cape Beefaloes should be in their zones. And I want to... Holy. I want to get through a good bit of them, because I want to get that big male with the bow at some point in my life, which I don't have the bow with me. Probably not a good idea. Maybe we should switch that real quick. I don't know, though. Like, I want the 300 for Gensbuck and stuff. I could use the 243 instead of the 7mm. I guess we'll do that for now, and then after Cape Buffalo drink time, we'll switch back. Hey, all the above. Caleb's in class. Other than things you've already told me, what is... I think it's your first day of classes, right? What's that like? How's that going? Let's just do this one. I tend to like to leave that other lake a little bit longer to make sure everything gets into their zones, and this is a slightly smaller spot with less of them. And also the nice thing is, a lot of the ones that drink down there actually feed right here. So if you get there early, you'll see them walking down. Anyway, let's see if we can make this switch real quick. We need... if I can scroll far enough, this... And I think I want to do it in this way so I don't start using the wrong things. Alright. All the above said he was on vacation. Yep, went on vacation forever. This map still exists, only in the minds of those who believe. And me. Why do you play Call of the Wild and not Fortnite? I like... That was gonna sound terrible. I was gonna say I like shooting things that don't shoot back, but that just sounds like rude. I hunt in real life and I enjoy this kind of stuff more than shooter games. I did play a good bit of PUBG. I never made any content on myself. I was in videos or streams with Zaggy and G-Man and Mason, but I just... They're so stressful for me. I don't react to them properly. To be good at games like that, the reaction you have to have when you get shot at is not run around a corner and hide. That's the reaction I have. Every time. Congrats on the mule deer. Thanks, dude. wasn't my favorite looking one, but was happy to get one anyway. This is why, though, that I come here first. A lot of times there's nothing. A whole level 3, which there's not much point in me really taking for respawns because it's just going to be another female. Even if it's a rare one, I don't really want that. I'd rather not be saddened by a rare female. It's a Gemsbuck at least. Maybe if that stops, we can get it. On a vacation from Diamond Mule Deer? Aw, that's sad. Don't worry, they'll come to you someday. Just might not be today. Oh wow, a level 2. How lucky are we? Can that Gemsbuck at least be in the open where we can get it? Or something more interesting exist here? Not today. Oh, that'll work. How big was that? It's actually a good one. Alright, we actually got a couple of things to maybe shoot at. You to play some Modern Warfare with me? I doesn't have it though. What the heck? Where was that at? Alright. Step 1. Take shot before he's gonna hear it. Where's that? Where's the one I wanted? No. I wanted to get that Springbuck. Where is he? That one. 328 meters. I'm not gonna hit it anyway. And I got out the wrong weapon. Should I really even do that? Not at that angle, I shouldn't. Alright. I guess we'll sit here and wait a moment and see if he comes back. The good news is... Wait, is that it? Nope. The good news is we kept the 300, not the 7mm. So if he does come back, that'll be nice. 12 years when they're level 12. I mean, that should be doable. They make it to 7 now, right? Make sure I didn't miss nothing. I'd like to get that Gemsbuck for respawns too, so if we go around there, that would be good. Really hoping he tries to come back. Down that, like, whole hillside tends to be a pain. I've tracked many a Cape Buffalo through there, and they always spook like 20 times till I get a shot at him. So we're going to give him a minute before we commit to going down there. Shoot the boof with a recurve. I don't have a recurve, though. I'm bad. We'll slowly go that way. Me and my friends have a running joke about calling buffalo boofaloo. Is it like that? I've been saying buffalo for a while. Did he come back? Go really slow now. Because we spooked to 6, unless there were 3. Bighorn Cape, the one we saw there was the small horn, sadly. I'm pretty sure. Was a gray though, so that's nice. Just shot my first diamond elk. Which elk species? Is now a question we must ask, and I like that that's a thing in this game. Track him better this time. It's just, no matter what I do, I either go slow, and I'm like, he's going to come back. If I go slow, he's going to come back. And then he doesn't. And then I start running, and then he was nervous like 10 yards in front of me. Or I go fast, and he just keeps fleeing further and further. But they're... Cape Buffalo are deceivingly quick with how they run off. Where... I guess he was on his way here, and I didn't see him. It's almost the only way he could have gotten over there. But, yeah, if you just run after them... If it's not open, you won't see them. What's going on, Eagle Gamer? Thanks for renewing the membership, dude. I appreciate that. And Georgios with the Super Chat. Money! Are the wolves howling in Quattro just ambient noise, or are there actually wolves in the direction from where the howling comes from? There's the alert. I think there are actually wolves in that direction. I don't know for sure, but every now and then, you'll actually catch... an entire pack of wolves like doing this weird thing where they kind of run around in circles with their heads up, howling. And it is that same howling that you hear in the distance, just obviously closer. So I believe that actually is an indication there's wolves in that direction. Opinion on a new Africa map and what animals? I hope they do it. As for animals, black wildebeest is one I want. Impala, maybe leopard. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. That one's maybe a stretch. But then like hyena, greater kudu, I almost said sable, sable and eland. Jeez, I don't know. There's like a million options they can choose, and I don't know enough about what can live together. I can't wait till one of those female Cape Buffalo that I insulted ruins our track here. Quite frankly, I'm offended. Who's Frank? Frank Lee. You silly. Elephants for the new map? I do wonder if they did a second Africa map. How large a percentage... Something ran off there. How large a percentage of the community would be kind of upset if we didn't see elephants? I don't think you need them. There's so much you can do with an African map. You don't need elephants or whatever. They'd be cool. Wait, is that a different species, all the above? Anyway. It would be cool, like, I would enjoy it, but I also can see, like, a lot of issues with it, for one, because of the size of them, and then just unnecessary negativity that would come out of it. Why are the taxidermists across the road? Oh my goodness, to get to the other hide. Yikes. Give you 12 out of 12 for that one, because dad joke. Unless he's nervous down here, he went far. Can I have... Thank you. Elephants on Silver Ridge Peaks? No, those are black bear. I know they look similar. These are the same ones. Where's that one I was going to shoot, though? Not again. Unless he's in the back? Oh. Dang it. Switched my stuff around. You. Might have been too low. Definitely too low. Perfect. Alright, well, maybe we'll get redemption on that one. Otherwise, we're just gonna follow this guy down to the border, most likely. I think that's what he's gonna do. They added... Oh, goodness, no. Not that T-Rex. That one's bad. Can I do a video ranking all the class 4 to 8 guns? Maybe. I got you all the above. I'm gonna have to look up pictures because that now sounds cooler than a normal Impala. Do I hunt in real life? I do. Got a pronghorn hunt coming up here in about a month and a half. And then literally as soon as I come back, archery season, and it's gonna be a blast to be self-filming again. Been missing that. Neck deer. I can't believe that a neck deer is actually a thing. I can't remember, was it just a giraffe? Is that what that started as? But then of course, the true neck deer showed himself neck first. Georgios, thanks man. Someone take my PayPal away. I want some wolves for puppy pictures. I can't find any. Also, you must try some eland or kudu. Oh goodness, what is biltong? I've heard of that. But from South Africa. Why do I know like halfway what that is? I'm like... The little man inside my brain is frantically running around trying to figure out where biltong is filed under. I know that's a thing. But what do I know of it? Nothing. Diamond Warthog 2.0. There's a chance of that. Like I said, these things do not go slow. It feels like they should, but they don't. The good news is the border's right here. And I'm hoping that's what saves us. Next track. What? Oh. I think the one issue might be, even if the border does save us, it's thick down there. It's jerky. Oh, okay. That sounds right. I'm trying to figure out where I figured it out now. Okay, surely he's in view. Unless he turned left, he has to be in our field of view, because they go fast, but not that fast. The reason I'm not using binoculars is so I can try to catch movement anywhere in the frame. Halfway convinced he actually did maybe turn? The other option is he's standing there staring at me, laughing. Well, let's figure it out. It almost looks like maybe he did just sprint all the way there and took a long time to trot. The new map is broken for you in what way? And is the level 5 Gims box still in this game? Yeah, it is. Look to your right, there's a dead springbuck. Wait, was there? Oh, it did die, didn't it? I'll go back for it, don't worry. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Like the good old NASCAR driver? I don't buy it. It's fake news. What do you think about an American lodge? I'd really love like a log cabin. Kind of like rustic lodge. Classic has a rustic style lodge that's really cool. If they just sort of used that and expanded upon it. Chili dogs are ready. Did you just hashtag me? Ooh. Just too low. And I was right about the range. It just overcompensated. Anyway. Tagging me doesn't even work because Streamlabs is dumb. So hashtagging is big brain. Greater kudu, waterbuck, sable, blessbuck, hippo, ostrichen, hyena. Hippo multi-mount eating a warthog. I want it. Fishy Fish, thanks for the super chat, man. How long does it take you to find a diamond? I was talking about, I think somebody asked in the comments, because I believe they thought my Sunday highlights video was a stream highlights. He did cut down here. And I would say I usually stream for about 6 hours per week. 2 hours on Monday, 2 hours Wednesday, 2 hours Friday. Was that him? Anyway. Usually I get like 1 diamond in that frame. So, would say it takes in the area of like 4 to 6 hours per diamond. Don't go down there, man. That's not nice. I mean, ooh, maybe? We're also risking losing a bunch of time here by just waiting and seeing if he presents a shot. But we have a decent vantage point knowing roughly where he is. So we may sit here a minute. Kyle, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate the support. Means a lot. Let's even do this. So we know kind of where he went in there. Because he could walk straight away and we won't see him at all. I kind of wonder if he was coming back, though. And that's why I want to just chill for a minute. Now, crocodile? Are they hunted? Yeah, he's coming back. Nice. Are they really hunted, or are they just kind of killed, like, please don't eat my dog kind of thing? I'd be cool with that angle if he stops. Not in the grass, though. Stopping in the grass is less than ideal. Think that'll be good. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully he makes it, but would definitely be happy to take another gray diamond cape, so how long did that take us? 15 minutes? That's not too bad. Just got a diamond plains bison on Silverish Peak, scored 238.3. That's not bad. They maxed at 245 something. That's actually a big one, dude. I don't know why I was thinking they maxed at 250. Pheasant in Call of the Wild? I mean, I would like that. I think what they ought to do, actually... Okay, hear me out on this. The best way to put pheasants in Call of the Wild is to... It would have to be on a new map, and you'd have fields with grass like maybe half this high-ish. It could be this high, but it doesn't have to be. And then either you have some sort of dog or you just walk through the grass yourself, and the pheasants actually spawn and like flush, kind of like how geese just spawn. Because then you're not just plinking diamond pheasants with the 22 as you spot them 400 meters away, you know? I think that would be the best way to do it. Hey, was actually worth our time. You know what? Kind of got his head turned in a way that I like for screenshots. Use that for some thumbnail in the future. And what I'll also do is just spin him around slowly so I can stop it on different frames and take a screenshot if I need. Cool. Alright. Nice thing is we still have plenty of time. I was going to run this chunk. There's usually not a lot there though, and since we used up some time, we'll fast travel. Got an albino turkey that scored 4.6 but wasn't a diamond? Did you lose a harvest check? I have not seen a 4.6 go gold yet. That sounds like a slight oofening happened. I shot a ton of capes here, by the way. I'm impressed that we cleared all the pressure, though. I didn't realize that. I guess we did a lot of, like, gemsbuck shooting right at the beginning. But this entire lake was, like, just loaded with hunting pressure. And I'm curious what's respawned. Did I even... You know what? I'm not fully confident that I ended the game and started again after I got them, so... Maybe respawns haven't happened? It kind of seems like stuff has, so maybe I did. Not memed. I didn't want to get memed. I've got all those water buffalo, like level 8 ones, from when that was a thing, that I'd like to replace. So, millions of diamond capes are one way of going about that. And if they ever fix meese, I'll take a good half a dozen diamond meese if I can get them. That probably sounds weird to say, like, getting 6 of them, but we're at 6 diamond Rockies now, so... Is a thing. Don't move. Ah, we'll let him lift his head and heart rate can calm down so we're not rushing that. Okay. That should be fine. Yeah. And is there any, like, down here? Female. Is there at least a male gemsbuck, maybe? Something we actually want for respawns. Maybe he'll stop. Rob, thanks for the super chat, man. Nice job on the diamond. I got a diamond turkey 2 weeks from your advice. Nice, dude. The turkey models are really nice. They look good in the lodge. I'm just getting to this point where I've got too many. But I hope you have a good spot for them in your trophy lodge, man. Where did that 6 go? I had plans. Oh. Is there a male one? Male one that's broadside, I mean? Oh, that's a male. We'll get him and call that good. Lift your head, please. Please. There you go. If you're curious, by the way, the reason I wait till they lift their head is usually you get less of the shoulder blocking the lungs when their head is upright. Because, like, when they're... It's not necessarily their head. It has nothing to do with that, actually. It's that they're, like, bent forward slightly and their shoulder goes back. And, of course, lifting their head is kind of the animation where their leg returns to straight up. Our mallards broken? I shot about 4 level 3s and they were all a point short of diamond. I think that's just really bad luck. They aren't broken as far as I know, but that... I had 2 in a row. They almost always make it. That's just gotta be insanely bad luck. Hopefully the next one makes it, man. Try to get a 3rd. Hey! I'm like 50-50 on those hard shots. No caps is the law. Ain't no getting around it. The best way to get diamonds, the advice that I gave everybody is just hunt around water. Pretty much what we've been doing all of this stream, although technically it didn't help us. Like, what we did in this stream didn't help us to get that Diamond Cape Buffalo a bit ago. What we did in, you know, past streams or videos did. And it's just like shooting all the male ones, trying to get respawns. Now, like for Gemsbuck, female make diamond way more often than male, so you'd probably want to shoot all your female Gemsbuck. I'm specifically going for male ones because I want a male diamond Gemsbuck. They look different. Carlos, thanks for the super chat. You'll get your first albino bison, or were you saying like you got one? What's going on, Maytag? Have you made a homage to the great one blacktail you shot? Was that his nickname, Aaron? Actually, that sounds right. I believes it. Okay, one there, and I forget where we shot the other one. Bayou Reserve? It's pretty cool and classic. They have the Rougarou Bayou, so yeah, I think that's a good idea. Did you miss anything? We did get a Diamond Cape just a bit ago. Okay, that's the 6, so the 7 was back this way. What was he? 154, I think? Yeah, so like a decent one. The ultimate male is the centerpiece of the trophy lodge. Perfect. I expect no less. Eat my toes. Can you make a beginner guide for the Hunter Classic? That's a tough one to do, like, and, you know, to have it make sense. Because in Call of the Wild, you can, like, reset all your skills, or you can just sort of make a new save and it's no big deal. You can make a new Classic account, technically, but to do it on, like, your main save, I guess, to call it that, that's not really the way Classic works, but you would, you'd have, like, all your track levels and stuff, and that sort of makes it difficult to explain some things. Maybe I'll do one, though. Instead of a series, maybe I'll do, like, one all-encompassing video. You know what I need to do again is run this little section. I never get the zones because I spook them all, but, ooh. I don't think I was aware of a max weight one down here, because I came here earlier. So that might be interesting. I unlocked a zone. It's gotta be one of those two. They should be down here somewhere. Surely there's ones hiding as well. Before people think there is a new great one. Yeah, fair point. It was a level 4 blacktail that has a spike horn for some reason. Or antler. Oh. That's the one. I wonder where they were. Seems like they were in a weird spot. Well, I do expect them to stop. Is that... yeah. That may be the longest I've ever heart shot a buffalo. Neato. What graphics settings do I have? I believe I'm just on Ultra preset. Yeah. Ultra 1080. When am I going to do Farming Sim 19 again? Like I said earlier, man, if I had 48 hours in a day, I would do, like, Farming Sim streams, Planet Zoo streams, just, like, a bunch of random anythings. But my time is limiting a lot of stuff. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I do want to, like, do more of it. I enjoy it. Maybe if I get, like, a good little set of mods going, like a modded map, maybe some other interesting stuff, I may get back to it. Smoked him. Probably can't do that again, but the smoking was thick for today. I never get any big warthogs down here. The max weight one that I lost, I've probably told this story a couple of times. I tracked one back when you could just see the exact weight of animals, and I had a 150 kg warthog track, and Steam died before I could find it. But I got his track down here. That was actually only 230 meters. Not as far as I thought. Anyway, yeah. I've never killed anything good down here for them, as far as I can remember. Do we want to hang out here, or... I mean, honestly, we got time to kill, so we might as well. Go see what's down the other side. Do I have a diamond leucistic plains bison? Nah, I'm not in the rare diamond plains bison club. I just have... oh, wish I had seen him. I just have a diamond and a leucistic, but not the same animal. Really? Alright, let you go. Hashtag Flinter. Yes. That is just a red-brown, right? They're harder to spot than you would think sometimes, the red ones. They blend in far too well for an animal that's not nearly the same common color as the rest. Got 2 diamond bighorn sheep and a diamond turkey. Nice, man. Very nice. Shoot this pile of rocks if there's no Cape Buffalo down there. I don't know. Hey, DD, what's going on, man? Been a while, but I had to say what's up. Yeah, man. Good to see you. It was cool to catch you live last night as well. I think Zach said you got a diamond Rocky Mountain elk in that. I hadn't gotten there yet, but... did you get anything else interesting? I had to hop out of there before you wrapped up. Missions, what are we talking about? Missions give you more unlock skill, 5% on every mission cash. We talking about making all the monies? I assume that's what's going on there. Speaking of monies. Ooh, we're close. I've been purposely not buying tons of ammo so I can get to 4 million for no reason other than the fact that I want to. So... I don't know for sure, but we might reach that today. Bye. Oh, you're aggressive. What's going on? We got more big males coming. What about Call the Wild? Call the Wild worth the money with one should buy the... wait. I am not understanding what you're asking. Or possibly saying, if that's not a question. No touch. Leave me alone. I actually kind of landed on him. Worked fairly well. You have a clip of it in today's video? Alright, cool. I'll make sure I catch that. I think he said it was pretty big, 500 something. Sounds solid. The missions have changed so much from Layton to Silver Age. I'm the kind of person where, like, I get used to something, and I just want everything else to be that way, which is why I struggled a lot, I think, with this game in the beginning, because I was used to the way the Classic worked with, like, you hear a call, you call the animal in, you shoot it with a bow, you move on. Whereas this game's, it's just not the same. The pacing's different and everything. I, for that reason, still kind of prefer the way Layton missions were. Like, you kind of had, I think, 4? The coyote, the bear, the elk. Somebody told me there was a moose, I still don't know if there is. But at least 3, like, mission diamonds. I think mission diamonds are a great idea. Maybe make them more difficult. But I think they're just really cool. Maybe the like albino diamond brown bear and stuff is a little too far, especially with trophy lodges now. But being able to like go through missions and then have like a really good reward, I think that actually kind of opens it up and lets more players see the storyline that the, I guess, would have. I'm going to call them devs. I don't know if technically the people writing the missions would be considered devs, but we're going to call them devs. Like, you know, they spend a lot of time to make the storyline for that and stuff. This isn't going to work. It's going to get the gun. I think having, like, a really good incentive to do it and letting more people see that storyline would be a good thing. That was a solid miss. Definitely hit him. We need to get like 3 shots in him if we don't hit a vital. And at best we only got 2. Probably he's not going down. We'll follow him for a minute and see if the blood is decent. But I'm not going to track that if we didn't get him super well. We'll worry about that later. Can't hit nut. What's going on, man? Do you only get mission diamonds from side missions? I think there's a story mission, diamond wild boar on Hirschfelden somebody told me about. I gotta go maybe do those somewhat soon. Looks like we didn't get him good enough, so yeah, we'll leave that one. We haven't gone here or here yet. I forgot about that 10, but I did kill a mythical up there earlier, so we'll see what's maybe ended up there. How many diamonds do I have? That's a good question. 570 something. 579 maybe? 577. Was close. Messed up mission diamond Wulfong Quattro and turned him gold. I mean, that's pretty easy to do when they confront you and you don't have just a easy broadside shot. Like, if you watch the Diamond Wild Boar mission, he was literally standing there broadside. I don't think he had any intentions of moving. Like, I could just take as much time as I wanted to line that up. Bit different when they're trying to munch on your toes. I thought that one was bigger than that. It's just a nice 4. I kind of want to get them, but I think we're a little bit too close. And of course my zones are gone. I didn't see the Cape Buffalo drink zone, but they're like usually right behind this brush somewhere. And we might be too close and spook anything that's down here. Yeah. I would say that's the case. And the wind's bad too, which does not help us. Somebody killed an albino one down here one time in a server I was in. And ever since then I always hope that that happens. I think I see it. So there's somewhere in that area. Goodness. Vocal one. Like the stream so far, good luck, thank you. I appreciate both the compliment and the looks. Don't know that I've spotted all these. That's a shadow. Well, if the only one over there is a female, maybe it's best we just go ahead and... Oh, this is the 243 as well, I gotta remember that. So... when he's sideways, kinda? Or like that. That was a risk that I shouldn't have taken. Probably not a long shot. Oh, no, it is actually. Nice. Can we at least see our fleeing capes? Not really. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hope it was just a female then. Finally broke 100 diamonds with a diamond muley. Nice, man. That's actually a good one to get to 100. How do you get money fast? Goose hunting, I would say, is the fastest way by far. Somehow didn't spook the ones in the back zone, but kind of in a tough spot to get to. There's our warthog. There's something. Oh. Yeah, well. That could be a diamond one. I checked this entire herd, and I did shoot one out of it before the stream, like when I was getting stuff for respawns. And I did not see that level 4, so that may well be a respawn. A lot of times they come back, or they're not that hard to find, so we'll sort of just wander up here. Gotten 2 crowned and a few diamond buffalo right there. I'm not sure I've ever killed a diamond buffalo here. I definitely have a crowned wildebeest. I think 2 albinos and plenty of diamonds. For the capes, though, I don't usually get that lucky. Got a bighorns diamond spring boy. I was hoping to see something like that today. Because we did, I think, maybe 2 different hunts. There was definitely the evening hunt where we killed some springbuck. And I think there was one, oh, the wildebeest hunt. We shot a bunch. I was hoping maybe there'd be a good respawn when we went through those areas, but I didn't see anything. Ever consider going offline and using the animal render distance mod? I guess my first question would be, what does that do? I assume it, like, increases the render distance? I've never really felt the need to do that. I mean, there are regions of Silver Ridge Peaks you can make 540 meter shots or something. It needs side missions. It's kind of weird it didn't get any, right? I mean, when we're on sort of a schedule of 6 months between reserves, I don't know how much goes into all that stuff. Maybe it's just not enough time to get all of that done, especially with the pandemic and stuff, I guess. But yeah, lack of side missions kind of sucks. Did you miss anything? We did get a Diamond Cape Buffalo probably 20 minutes ago-ish. 154, small horns again, of course. This is a cool area. Oh, you know what, though? A random thing that just popped into my head. There's a little lake kind of thing like this down, I think, like across here. And there was a Cape Buffalo drink zone there. I was in multiplayer a couple of days ago and found that. I don't know that I've ever been there on my map, so I kind of want to see what's there. Alright, where is the... Good thing they're in the grass. Where's the specific wildebeest we need out of these 37 or whatever? Hello? At least if they walk like that far, we'll see them. Hey, Graham. Been playing Farming Sim? You got your priorities in check? Oh no, that's not a good place. Maybe, I think he was the lighter color. Maybe we'll get lucky and just see him on his way in. Kind of all bunched up there. Don't think he's there. The other issue is they're nervous, so I can't just call them in either. Could be more problematic than I thought. I'm actually not sure what to do on that. Maybe if we go somewhere up here, we'll get a better view of them. This is Patrick. Yes, absolutely. Always. Makes the render distance 718 meters is a weird distance to cap it at, but okay. I don't even think it's a bad thing if we spook him again. Let's see if we can find that little place I had talked about. I think it's, yeah, right here. See if there's any Cape Buffalo there. And that's going to spook them again. I do sort of need to pay attention to where they go. So if we can just kind of figure that out quickly, that would be fantastic. I'm not seeing them, though. Oh, then. Carlos, thanks again, man. Best way to get closer to kill with a bow? I mean, the collars would be the #1 way. If you have the collar for the specific species you're after. If you don't, the general rule of thumb for, like, trying to sneak in closer to an animal. Oh, wow. Do you have some here? Cool. Never have been to this zone of my map in my entire life. Anyway, the general rule of thumb is you can run till you're about 150 meters away. You can then walk till about 120, crouch till 80, and then you got to prone in from there. And you can generally crawl to within like 40 meters of most animals if the wind is good. These guys are attentive at 200-ish, but I guess the wind's not the greatest. I think we'll try to get him. The biggest one in the angle was really nice for a hard shot. Still is. Not a hard shot, but should be a lung, I think. Not really, apparently. Actually, not sure how it wasn't, but can put more in him. I think we got it that time. Okay. We may end up fast traveling to the lodge again to find the wildebeest. I don't care too much about it, so maybe we just come back here. Let's do that. I think it's going to be very time consuming to try to get him. He might not even be with the herd right now because it seems they are quite spread out. Killed a diamond and forgot to tax it. I've done that. I know that feeling. I did it with a diamond water buffalo, actually. I wonder what the chances are. Oh, wait. Heh. Had that been the 7 mil, I wonder what the chances are that that shot could have got the penetration to reach liver. But it being the 243, the chances were 0 that it was ever going to happen. I want to let you know that you make my day. Thanks for everything. My pleasure, man. I'm glad that, you know, in any small way I can help out. Were there 2 7s? 2 things died here. Oh, I think there were. What gun was that? That I accidentally used? 243. Yeah, that would have been the first one, so I think we did kill 2. Almost certain of that. And actually, somehow, I think that warthog died. Huh. It's not really what I expected to happen. Still hunting for my diamond gemsbuck. Are you looking for just any or male specifically? Because I'm definitely trying to get a male one. Nope. No grunt. A lot of times those on the run shots don't work. I'm kind of impressed that I even got him. I found puppies now to take pictures of them. I just need them to go aggressive. Anytime I need wolves to go aggressive, they don't. So I hope you get better luck than I do with that. But thanks for the super chat to let us know about the puppies. The good news is, even though this is very low bleed rate, it is a warthog. And he's probably like, oh, I was gonna say he's probably like 100 meters away. Not even. Got a diamond mallard? Nice, man. Oh, the 7 mil could. 7 mil could definitely reach liver. I'm gonna try that one of these days. Okay, anyway. I think what we'll do is go sit... I have a tent there. Makes life way easier. Go sit at this place, maybe smoke a couple of gemsbuck, get any Cape Buffalo to come up out of there. Look for lines a little bit. Last thing we'll do is go hit that spot again for that wildebeest. If we have time. Like I said, I'm not too bothered. Brought to you by Classic Gang. I would say big rack diamonds for the species that have them are cooler than non-tips that are below, say, 240 for whitetail, 300 for mule deer, and 100 for blacktail. Really small, non-typical blacktail look terrible. I don't like them at all. Don't tell me I'm chasing a diamond potential war dog. Don't tell me you didn't enjoy that extra hour of me getting extremely frustrated trying to smoke him. At least I got him. That'd have been really sad if we didn't. Do you need Steam to get the Hunter Call of the Wild? On PC, I think you do. Would you be able to get it without? I'm sure there's a way. Steam would definitely make life a whole lot easier. Okay, so we got a couple. I think they did something to this spot. Because a couple of multiplayer servers, I had very few gemsbuck here. So, where were those at? We'll at least try to get him. That's almost 400 meters. So, kinda... that region. Nice. Hopefully he just dies in sight and then I can leave a waypoint on him. Maybe? Yes. Okay, so leave that there. And now we have a little bit of time to kill till the Cape Buffalo come up out of there. We could probably try to get down in there and claim him. I guess we can also just go for a super long shot here. Don't know if we got the lead right because he was walking. And he's out of render so fast. We're not going to know until we go down there. But at least to do some stuff and kill time till they start coming up here. 21,000 underscore. I have no non-typical blacktail over 120. I've got 2 140s. But, I don't know how much you hunt, like, the swamps or red feather. That's where I got one of them. The other was a golden tree stand. Is very dead. Now we wait. Just a simple farmer looking for his goats on bush rangers. Are you, maybe using the Australia, map mod? One of the ones that we were using in 19 was that. I liked it a lot, actually. It just had huge fields. What's going on, All-Star? He's so dead and quiet. Gray mountain lions are probably considered uncommon. Yeah, they're uncommon. Whoa. Let's not do that. So I guess we're just gonna sit here a minute. Have a little chat. Currently in Quattro, and when I spotted a roe deer drink zone, it deleted a mouflon zone. It didn't delete it. The roe deer zone just is like overlapping the mouflon zone essentially. So the mouflon will still go there. The zone's still there. It's just not visible. Nope, just shooting goats. All right then. On my way home from work, you better not be chatting and driving. I'll have a stern talking to with you. I'll send a strongly worded email. Dream multi-mount? That's actually a good question for while we're sitting here waiting. I mean, I've been talking about a black bear one for a while. So, like, black bear feeding on a moose carcass or an elk carcass, something like that would be really cool. Something where... Do you guys remember the springbuck they used to reveal lions? Something like that, where, like, the ribs are actually exposed in the mount. I think that's a really cool concept. I'd love to see some, like, predator multi-mounts with that. Alright, now we're coming up out of here. Oh, goodness. I don't know if that would be my dream multi-mount or not. If you're wondering what that was, my armrests don't always stay. And I tried to scoot it over while moving, and it just, like, snapped back. Pierce, I think your super chat came up first. Thanks for the super chat, man. 2 diamond pronghorn in the same herd last night? I don't know if I've seen that yet. Did I? Not with my own eyes, but maybe like in a video or something. That's cool, man. And Snakehead, thank you as well. Caribou reindeer herds in game should equal the ones in real life. That would be a challenge. Like the amount of animals in one place. I don't know if the game can handle that. Huh. Well, if we don't shoot anything else over there, they're back. This Saturday is my 2-year anniversary of affiliate on Twitch. Jeez, man. Didn't realize you've been streaming that long. That's awesome, dude. It may just be me, but Quattro has way too many take a photo missions. As far as I'm concerned, take a photo missions just shouldn't exist. Maybe like just like 1 or 2 per map. But they just feel like kind of a waste of time. Just make me shoot an animal under 30 meters or something. That's basically the same range I gotta get to. Dealer's choice multi-mount. I need 2 animals you want. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know, like, if you could edit the positions on the platform. Like, I'm not sure how much, you know, goes into allowing for something like that. But if you could come up with some really cool stuff just, like, with the poses that already exist in the game. I like the idea. Show me the ways of the diamond. You sit up here, and you wait. Forever. That's it. I don't know where that one level 7 came from, by the way, but don't think we're getting a shot at him. At this point, I'd be content with just 1 Cape Buffalo. And I also don't think I want to shoot more Gemsbuck because we have some tracking to do to begin with. Just corrupted your game? Hopefully you have like a backup or something if you're on PC. I had mine corrupt a week and a half ago, something like that. And luckily it did the thing where it could restore it and I had no issues. But that's like the scariest message I've ever gotten. Your save file's corrupt. Like, there's a couple of hours in that. I hope it's okay. At least there's a couple of decent ones. We may be able to get the closer one first, and the farther one won't hear the shot, so when he slows down again, we'll try it. Every time I do this, by the way, not on stream, I almost never have a shot that doesn't reach a lung. But when I do it on stream, like half of them survive. See if we got the lead and the drop correct on that. Nope. This is the half that survive, I guess. We could just fill them with bullets, but it's very noisy to do that. What was that? Something moved, I think. I don't know. Where was that guy? Try this again and see if we can smoke him when he's done trotting. They attacked and I got the mission done. Good, man. Glad you got that. out of the way. It sounded like it was one that you weren't enjoying. What was my first diamond? It was a 956 musk deer. I think the day after, or maybe like 2 days after, I messed up a diamond moose by not having consec, which I didn't know how that worked at the time. And yeah, and I got a much less cool one. Although, certainly more rare, I would say. Okay, see if that's any better. If not, oh yeah. I was gonna say if not, then we're just done with Cape Buffalo for this spot, but at least we got them. Those are all females. We may just call it that, because we got a fair amount of tracking to go do. Did the mission for Mr. Black, and I made him a unicorn. Nice. It's always good to discover new species in that way. I guess we'll try to get that one too. But since we're heading down here, we'll get a closer shot. Just messed up a leucistic level 8 Cape Buffalo was a silver though. It'll still look cool though, at least. Where was that one at? Found him. And I wouldn't mind getting that too. So, you first. Maybe when you get out of there. Pretty sure that'll be okay. Maybe not. Alright, this time we're probably emptying the magazine. Is that a magazine or a clip? I always get them confused. If you hit them like 4 times, I think, 3 or 4 times, they do end up dying, even if it's all flesh. So, that's 4 anyway. And kind of unfortunate he took a step, but I think we're alright on that one. Fried spam is good spam. In chat is no good. Can you fry chat spam? These pressing questions and more answered next time on Flantro answers your questions. Good title. What's going on, Cords? Let me eat your lodge. Can you at least give me the antlers back so I can like get replicas made and sell my great one to Cabela's? Can turkeys smell you in Call of the Wild? Yes, they can. They shouldn't be able to, but the wind does affect it. You're the only one here? Where is here? Don't give me like your exact longitude and latitude. I just mean, what are you referring to for here? Can I? There we go. That'll be the first Cape Buffalo. I think we got everything. It's just gonna take a little while. What rifle am I using? I've been using the 300 for everything here the last 10 minutes or so. That one barely got him. Then this will be first Gims buck, I think. Not bad. Second Gims buck we shot was up in here somewhere. I don't know that we killed it for sure. And I don't really know where it was standing. I didn't expect to shoot so many in one area. Very low, but dying. Bet it was... Oh, that's the Cape Buffalo. I was gonna say bet it was vertebrae, but... Yeah, he's gonna die, so we'll go find that. Flinter, Call of the Wild. I approve of this. It would lower your brain cell count? Probably, but like if it's good quality stuff, maybe you can get away with it. If this is kind of the path that things run on out of here, we may see our Gims buck just doing this, but I sort of doubt it. Is this the one we were on? Now I'm lost. Because I ain't seeing no more bloods, but I'm pretty sure the one we shot should die. Yeah, this is the one. Maybe that didn't kill him then. If it didn't, then the Gemsbuck should be down, because there's a lot of pressure up here. I don't really know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Those are very good manners, Vector. I'm proud of you. Why do people reset their animal population file every time they play the game? Seems kind of cringe to me. I think... Oh, hello. I think the idea is kind of to make it more like Classic, where it's random every time. I can kind of understand it, but I am more on your side with that. Wait. Oh, that's not... That's the one we just shot. Okay. I want to at least find the blood from that other Gemsbuck if we can. I should have marked it, but I didn't. I want your latitude and longitude, yes. In that order. That's the buffalo. It's probably not really worth it. I think we should just go look for lions for a little bit. I think that's the plan. Alright, we'll go up here first. Mobile Call of the Wild? Is that what they called it? I forget if it... Is it just the Hunter Mobile? I can't remember. Not smart enough for these topics. Did that Hunting Sim 2 update come out yet? To be honest, I haven't touched Hunting Sim in about a week. Just been trying to make sure I do the Summer Fiesta Classic stuff, and obviously True Rack Mule Deer and everything in Call of the Wild. I haven't gotten back to it, so I don't know. It's alright, Vector. We know what you meant. I want your lunch money. I already spent it at Walmart. You're going to have to take that up with them. See what they say about it. When something attacks me in this game, I pee a little bit. It's just cover scent. It's a good idea. If they come back for more, they won't be able to find you. Perfect, Lucky. That's where I thought you'd be. Somebody lives at such a location, I bet. Assuming that, that's a thing, which I don't know if it is, because I'm not 100% sure that both longitude and latitude go from 0 to whatever, 100 maybe. Assuming that's a thing, somebody lives there, and probably on purpose. Anyway, if we can get all three of these, we will, but I kind of doubt it. I bet we can get 2. Not a hard shot. They're probably gonna what? I was gonna say they're probably gonna stand around. They didn't even flee. And she'll stop most likely. I don't love that. Honestly, that went pretty well. Don't see any down there, so we'll just go enjoy these. I love the animal chart that someone made on Reddit. There's a lot of really cool community-made stuff for this game, like the spreadsheets, and I don't know the specific chart you're referring to, but I'm sure like that kind of stuff, because there's a bunch of it. I'm pretty sure I had a deadline to do that earlier, so I'm not convinced there's another one yet, but there may be. We may smoke a couple of jackal with our other tripod, but I don't really have time to go get them, because I want to make it down and maybe look for that wildebeest again. I don't know. None of them are big. They're just things I want to get for respawns one of these days. So I guess we won't worry about that right now. I don't see another lion, so maybe these dead ones were speaking. Okay. This is the part of the stream where we fast travel around and just hit some lion zones quick. Lions have been bugged for a while. Yeah, they do that thing where they stand around after they flee. I was just very confused when they didn't flee before they did the thing. I thought that was a lion. Goodness. Not the same thing. Got my first diamond as a melanistic plains bison. Well, that's about as good a first as you can get. I'm sure he'll give us a shot here. Or whatever on earth that maneuver was. Okay, got him. Seems he was by himself. There's another 7 there. That one we'll go around and get. Lions are worth it because I really want the rares for multi-mounts. Okay. Nice. And no more. So there's probably going to be some now over at this spot. Is there a call for mountain goat? There is not. Can we see? Oh, I see something there. Where were you at? To spook. It's no fair. Should have got him. I don't think he's dying though. Maybe that didn't reach along somehow. And if that wildebeest is still there, surely there were no other ones here. He didn't die. I'm not quite sure what that hit. Maybe it was too far back and he's gonna go down here in a minute. What do I think about the Hunt Club beta? I think it breaks too often. One of the biggest causes of random crashes in this game seems to be the Hunt Club beta. I disabled it, and I don't crash really ever anymore. I don't know what it does, but it breaks something. Anyone for me to have a keyboard cam? I don't think I do enough intricate keyboard stuff to really need one. Most of the stuff I do is fairly easy to figure out. Now we'll have a reason to run all the way around, if we can get it. Realize I should say if, because we just oofed that other male. He never did die either, so I don't know what happened. What, Caleb? Yo, no understando. Am a noob. I agree. Am bad at this game. Do I like any Call of Duty games? I mean, Call of Duty 2 was fun. How old is that now? 15? I haven't really played much of that in a long time. The purpose of Hunt Club beta? I think it was sort of... There might have been some, like, intentions to do, like, connections with your friends through it, but I think it was sort of a thing to, like, have a community challenge side of the game. I never felt like it really accomplished that. If I shoot an animal and don't claim it, will it respawn? I think it might right now. The game has gone back and forth on whether the animals respawn or not if they're not claimed. What even was it? I crashed on... Man, I shot a bunch of something. It's on Silver Ridge. Mountain goats, maybe? And I crashed on, like, the third one I claimed, but there was hunting pressure for, like, all the ones I shot. So I think they respawned, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just the hunting pressure stays, but the same animals are actually there. Alright. She went this way. Cannon, thanks for the super chat, dude. Got a diamond melanistic plains bison on Silver Ridge Peaks. Nice, dude. The melanistic ones, they look really neat. I wish I had one. 2 hours, 2 days a week. Yeah, that's how my physics lab was. It'd be that way sometimes. Post a video after the stream? No, I don't usually do that. Mondays and Fridays there's no video. But of course there's the YouTube stream on Mondays and the Twitch stream on Fridays. The Hunter Battle Royale. That's Parque Fernando with a water buffalo. They'll need a true rack overhaul before they make a leaderboard involving animal scoring. Too little variation in changes to scoring. Most true racks are okay, but you get things like Mountain Goat where tons of diamonds score right around that 111, 112 mark. I'm kind of with you on that because you go to Classic, you know, there's little if any duplication throughout the leaderboard except for a few species. Man, I thought that was a hard shot. Felt so good. Yeah, you got like bobcat, gray wolf, black bear, brown bear, grizzly bear. Coyote don't tend to duplicate. But yeah, other than that, like everything with antlers at least. There's like no duplication with the scores. Don't die. That is sound advice. Alright. Technically, we could just head straight back to the Trophy Lodge. I think wildebeest just rest again. So we'll go check that spot and see. Maybe we can clutch a diamond wildebeest. Although we got a diamond cape, so it's not like we're missing out on any big males this stream. Matthew, thanks for the super chat. Favorite gun in game all around? The 7mm, for sure. I thought I heard like a jackal or something. It's, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game. Just, its versatility, the power it has, like all that stuff, it makes it the best. Yeah, sounds good, Vector. I appreciate you stopping by for a little while. Got a diamond level 4 pronghorn as my first animal on Silver Ridge Peaks. Well, that's a good way to start. Did you miss anything? We did have a diamond cape about an hour ago, roughly. And there's a level 4, like, potential diamond wildebeest somewhere, like, up past here. And I want to see if we can get that. Kind of giving it one last attempt at smoking that before the stream's over. If the herd's even there, and I'm trying to get... Actually, that's a dumb idea. I was going to say I'm trying to get up around where this Cape Buffalo is. But it'll probably just yeet us if we do that. So let's not. Stay down low. I don't know which one of those came up first. I think Aiden's did, so thanks so much for the super chat, man. And Storm Ninja, your vids are great, been here since the beginning. I really appreciate that, man. The prolonged support means a lot. So, thank you for that. And Jackson Rogers in there as well. I don't know if that one came up yet, but thank you as well. It seems like... Oh yeah, they're here. Never mind. I was about to say, it seems like they weren't. So we'll wander over that way and hopefully that level 4 is there. I may go eat then stream. Sounds like a good plan. I'm doing the opposite order. What should I stream? I'm thinking Rocket League 1's grind and such. Do Rocket League blindfolded. Dare. There might be a line behind me. A straight line? None there. No straight lines in nature. They don't exist. Thoughts on a Kansas map? I'm not sure if there's enough, like, in my opinion at least, for a new map to really go over well with the community. You have to, like, at least something, like, new big game-wise to really sell it. Otherwise, I don't think the community would get hyped enough about it. I see him, but he's in the wrong spot. That actually looks bigger than a 4, though. I wonder. We'll convince him to give us a better look. What did I say about Rocket League? Do it blindfolded. In ones, of course. Are bighorn sheep broke? I don't think so. Okay, where's that one that looked actually nice? He was kind of towards the back. Thing is, when 30, whatever it is, 37 animals all move at once, turns out it's easy to lose track of one in particular. It'd still be flat though. Oof. Kill it with a bow? You know, it's not a bad idea. If he gets in close enough, we can consider that. I actually don't think he will. Wildebeest, a lot of times, don't like to do that. I'm not necessarily sure I have a diamond wildebeest with a bow. And of course, with him being a 4, it's far from guaranteed, but that could actually be fun. You know, the wind's kind of bad for this, though. I'm also not hidden. Sort of thought I was. I don't think the bow's going to work in this particular spot. There he is. You know what? I get to use the 243 for this because I didn't think far enough ahead to switch. Good. That's what we're looking for. We're going to have to wait till he comes through there. Yeah. That's him. Broadside works, I just need to be able to see. I think that's going to get him. It's just going to take a very long time for him to die. So, you know, we'll get on our way and go figure out what's going on there. Australia map would probably be the best choice to add different species to the game other than a second Africa map. I mean, I don't think it has to be all new species, but I think you need at least like 2 or 3. So the thing that I've talked about with like a sort of desert North America map, you'd be looking at javelina is new, coos deer would be new, desert bighorn would be new, though they'd probably be quite similar to the other bighorns, so that's meh. Desert mule deer again, sort of new but sort of not. Trying to remember the other species that we talk about. I always forget my own ideas. Well, anyway, there's enough new and like semi-new animals that I think it could be a good map. Whoa, okay. Don't know why that happened. I think it's just the one. And our tracks. Get back on that. Why do you not use the 5 or 3 pin sight on the bow? It's because I don't really get much utility out of those other pins. If they made more sense, I would. And you can figure out what the pins are like for, but you end up using the middle pin as your 0 range. And at that point, I figure I just want 1 pin so there's less distractions. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Are those wildebeest? Yes. Hanging out where we shot the Cape Buffalo, oddly enough. Anyway. Oh wow, he actually made it. Cool. Killed 2 of these today. Because I mentioned if you were here at the beginning, I shot one before the stream. Up north, actually. Alright. That's probably going to be more of a second trophy lodge kind of thing. But maybe today we'll find him a spot. Speaking of trophy lodge, time to head back to that. Who is the best mod? I'm not allowed to play favorites. I'm a good dad. Need a rude emote for Twitch? Like I said, man, if we ever get emotes, we'll do all kinds of word emotes. Obviously, we need that Mick to just do Mick everything, including McRude. Oh no. Got that wildebeest thing stuck on there. Where do we have... I'm eventually going to take some of these water buffalo down and replace them with Cape buffalo. But I believe we have an opening here. I like this side better. So, Cape buffalo. They look a little bit small. Down that low. I don't know. We'll go with that for now. I don't think they look good down low though, so I may need to switch for like the bison, something like that. And then I really don't know that I have any places where the wildebeest can go. Because that's the big plaque. The turkey shouldn't be there, to be fair. Probably should put the Cape buffalo in there, but he's staying now. These are all big plaques, so that's not going to work. You know what we could do? I was going to take down the Bathides, but I think I like them better than a small level 4 wildebeest. Alright then. I have anything in here? Somehow this trophy lodge got filled up. I don't know who did it, but somebody did. So we'll take you guys to the new lodge. We can do a halfway mini tour. What? I don't know what's happening. Caleb's being a mean boy, I think. Not gonna do a tour where we're actually looking at the scores of everything, but you know, you can kind of see stuff. I think in here might be some space. Yes. So we can throw a wildebeest here. Actually, the one we killed on stream was bigger than the one I got randomly not on stream, so that's nice. And we'll put one here. But we can kind of run through it super quick. The recent diamond black bear we got. Random rares. This is the silver blonde lion that we took down. I actually kind of like that. Small piebald elk. Melanistic brown bear, which was actually a gold, but I just don't have room for it in the lodge. Mostly Vurhonga rares. Couple of diamond lions. Nicer piebald elk. I don't know why we're doing this at this point, but why not? There's like a million of these, by the way. Diamond mountain lions. We'll trip over those around every full body platform we come to. Do I not have any more? Why is... Oh, there we go. Don't have any more rare turkeys. I guess not. Anyway. More rares. I don't even know... I shot this and screwed it up like right before I left for Utah, so I didn't record it. But yeah. Tried to eat him with a bow and messed it up. But more wildebeest, more mountain lion, more fake diamonds. How that's 413, I have no idea. Like when that rack is 418. Doesn't make a lick of sense. But more reindeer that were diamonds and caribou that were diamonds. Albino pronghorn and the dark red diamond mountain lion from yesterday. Anyway. Small tour of this lodge, which eventually I'll do a proper tour of. But yeah. That actually wasn't bad. We shot a ton of stuff for respawns. And a couple of diamonds. One for the main lodge, one for this lodge. Not a bad way to wrap up, actually. Getting a diamond in with. So yeah, that's going to do it for the stream. Thanks for all the support as